Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Marby Pies versus Jello 44, and opening hands we have Red Nova, Fua, Azuna, Rico, and Driver. Okay, so this is also post Phantom Revenge, and then they have Enneacraft, Okanari, Fua, Astai, Pixie, Release, and Rebirth. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, activate Release to go ahead and place, so that will place the org from deck, org effect, like, bro, like, dude, these names, like, dude, they're not real, bro. Like, I know I've said this before, but, like, bro, these names are not real, bro, not real. They're gonna go ahead, reveal 3 field spell, get a field spell from deck to hand. Also, playing Azuna in this deck's, like, a little bit weird, because, like, some of the cards do lock you in the tuners, not just from the extra deck. So, like, yeah, it can be a little bit weird. Scale up, pay 900, go ahead, reveal. And then reveal the Alizone, reveal 3 of those, get 1 of those to hand, place the field spell, bounce the 2 back to hand, and then now we can place the Alizone, pay 900, go ahead, reveal 3 to search, grab out the Traumara from the deck to the hand, and then activate that, pay 900, go ahead, search again, reveal 3 Leon. Okay, only 2 Leon, but does get Leon the hand. Activate the Rebirth now. Go ahead, shuffle back 3, and then draw into Release, Okanari, and then the field spell again. Okay, so no non-engine there, which is, like, really bad. They're going to go ahead, activate the effect. Special summon, well, set 1 from the hand is activating the effect in hand. This so it's suck in response to the effect. Okay, that's like, hold on. So they know that they have Leon, but this one, when your opponent activates their card or effect in response to the activation of your card or effect, yeah, no, this won't do anything. This one, when your opponent activates their card or effect in the graveyard or banishment, quick effect, you can change this set card to face up, and then, okay. Alright, so let's get a search, so we can at least get a search. When your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand, no, that's not going to work. This one says, when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a card or cards you control, okay, that also won't work. Okay, but we set this one? Am I tripping? Why would we set that one? Go ahead, dump Lupus. Lupus effect, special summon out. And then, could we not have just set this? Wait, not that one. Could we not have just set this? When your opponent activates a card effect in the graveyard banishment, change this card to face up and add an Enneacraft. Seems pretty good. Getting the search, but does not want to search. So they go for Valon, activate the effect, set 1 from hand, activate the effect, set 1 from hand, and then just set 1 from hand. Then go ahead, pass, they draw Ash Blossom, so now go main phase, battle phase, attack. But this card does have the effect on this flip face up. It will get destroyed monster the opponent controls. So flip, go ahead, pop Valon. They said, sorry, can't. What? Yeah, no, it definitely can. Yeah, it definitely flips and pops 1, and then Valon effect. Go ahead, pop. Try to pop this, but then this effect will, you know, activate this effect when your opponent activates their card or effect that targets a card you control. Quick effect. Wait, negate that effect. Wait, can you even activate this? You can't, right? It's in damage. This doesn't negate activation or anything. I don't see why you would be able to activate this. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like they're just going to let them go for that, though. Alright, sure. And then they get to banish a card face down from the opponent's hand. Now go main phase 2, normal Rico. Rico effect, search out mix, because it adds level 2. Then use Rico plus Nova. Go into Track Maker. And then Rico Chainlink 1, Nova Chainlink 2, Maker Chainlink 3. Okay, weird order should, well, it doesn't even do anything, right? I mean, we could have Rico Chainlink 3 to just a chain block. When your opponent activates something, yeah, okay. Okay, after this card flip face up while it's in the main monster zone. Your opponent cannot target cards in the field or graveyard with card effects. Okay, and it doesn't have to be flipped up off its own effect. It's just after this card was flipped face up. You can't use Rico all chain. Wait, you can't use Rico. Why can we not use Rico? I would like to know why. Can someone tell me why? Why? You can't target cards on field or the grave. Oh, that is true. You can't target cards on field. Wait, you can't target cards in the field or grave. Can't target cards in the field, on the field, or in the grave. The wording's weird, but okay, yeah, it is like on the field. Yeah. You can't target that with the field spell, but they do flip this. When your opponent activates a card or effect in the graveyard or banishment, but they didn't activate a card in the grave or banishment there though, right? Because they actually played around that, yeah, by using the track as the last chain link. Okay. But okay, last chain I used was Synchro on board. Yo, can't use that now. What? Oh, yeah. I chain blocked it by using the Synchro. So they get to go ahead, special summon out Rico, search, grab out any other Killer Tune card, grab out Clip from the deck to the hand, and then Track Maker plus Clip into Loudness, activate Track Maker 1, Clip 2, and then activate the effect Chain Link 3 just to flip and search. They're going to Ash Blossom that. And then Chain Leon, since it was done in response to one of their cards or effects. You can flip this card face up, return up to 3 cards on the field to the hand, including their own cards. So that effect is good. They don't chain the Synchro effect for some reason there. Yeah, honestly, what was our goal anyways? Like, let's actually sit back and think for half a second, right? What was our actual goal here? Was it just to turn Rico and Mix into the Synchro 5? Yeah, I mean, that was definitely it, right? We weren't going to do anything with these guys, so we could make the Synchro 5. The Synchro 5 would be able to, like, special summon out, Mix, add back Clip. Okay. Okay, go ahead out that, yeah, and they just go ahead and admit defeat. I was gonna say, yeah, we're checkmated there. So on to the next game. We will go ahead and see Killer Tune go first. We got Red Nova, Q, Mix, Playlist, and Azuna. They have Soul and Luna, Okaniri, City, Release, and Soul and Luna. Okay, I know what this card, it's like an ultra rare, but I don't know what this card actually does. Target one monster you control and one monster the opponent controls. Apply the following effects on each monster depending on its battle position. Face up, change it face down, change it face up. Okay, simple as that. So it books one of their monsters and flips one of our monsters most of the time. Yeah, okay, normal Q effect, bring out Mix effect, grab out Rico, sure, and then Q plus Nova, bring out Track Maker, activate all 3 effects, go ahead, put Fua to the bottom, and then banish the spell. Bring out Rico, grab out Quick Play, Rico effect, grab out Clip from the deck to the hand. We have Synchro 5 set up in the remix, set cards, pass. Yep, this is like the end board you really want to be making if you can. The Track Maker, remix. You don't want to end with like Synchro 6. You want to make Synchro 6 on their turn. They draw Lava Golem. Okay. So main phase. Wait. Can you even play Lava Golem in that deck? That sounds crazy. Activate release, like, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, place from the deck. Then pay 900 to go search, chain playlist on the Rico, which will pop back row, pop a spell or trap. Then add it back to hand. Then activate clip, and then, yeah, try to Rico pop again. And then we can also set up the negate. So the opponent just goes ahead and misses defeat, but isn't Lava Golem unplayable? Because these cards have the clause, you cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect except in face down defense position. So, like, do you just drop Lava Golem and then don't activate any effect to special? I feel like that just doesn't work. We have Rico, Mix, Valor, Q, Droll. They have Tramara, Leon, Field Spells, Soul and Luna, and Shifter. So activate Shifter, that beats both the hand traps in hand 2. And then go ahead, pay 900, reveal from the deck. Yeah, I mean, this deck is pretty good too when it gets to like this spot. And it's going first, and it's getting to go ahead, do all the searches. You just gotta draw like 2-card combination. It makes it like look really nice too. Like Field Spell, go ahead, bounce back. Now place the other one, pay 900, go search. And then it can grab out the last one that we haven't used yet. And then we can go ahead, scale that one. And then pay 900 to go ahead and search. And then that can grab out the 2 Pixies plus Leon. Okay. Am I tripping, or could we not have gone for the put back and draw? Might be tripping here. We could have. Maybe I just wanted to keep our scales up because we have shifter activated. Okay, go ahead, set 4 from the hand, and then set Soul Luna, pass, I draw Q. It's game. I was gonna say, like, the only thing we have is, like, Rico. Like, I guess you could go normal Q, bring out, like, Rico effect, go search clip. I feel like that's the only good thing you have going for you is that. And it's not even that good. It's like, it's just an option that you can do. So they go ahead, yeah, GG's. We see the Enneacraft deck win there. I would like to get the Enneacraft deck playing against some of the current decks, like the Yummy deck or something. Because the Enneacraft deck does look like it beats Killer Tune. Killer Tune's just like, this deck needs support. This deck is not like a fully built deck yet. I mean, it is, but like, I feel like it needs more. It needs slightly more at least. This deck, I mean, this deck also isn't like that great either, but I would like to see this deck go up against some of the more current format decks. I would like to see both these decks go up against like Draco Tail and Yummy and stuff. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.